Langley Adams Public Library for our summer reading program. The program for the entire summer is science, Fizz Boom Read. Today we're going to be talking about fish and oceans, so we're going to start off with a story. This is a real short one. It's called I'm the Biggest Thing in the Ocean. What is that?
An octopus.
If you want to get closer, that's fine. These pictures are pretty big, so you certainly don't have to. I'm the biggest thing in the ocean.
Is that
Sea turtle.
I'm a giant squid, and I'm big. I'm bigger than these shrimp. I'm bigger than these clams. I'm bigger than this crab. I'm bigger than that jellyfish. I'm bigger than these turtles. I'm even bigger than this octopus. I'm bigger than that shark. I'm bigger than that fish, this fish, and that fish. I'm the biggest thing in the ocean. It's gonna eat him. Yeah. Look.
Got him.
Oh. Where is he now?
Oh, he's with us.
Where is he? I'm asking for real. Do you guys know?
Yes, he got on.
He's in that
Sir.
whale's stomach. I'm the biggest thing in this whale. The end. All right, that was our first book. Now we're going to play a game called Musical Islands. We're going to put these on the floor, so you just stay where you are. We'll work around you. Okay. Each of these islands has a number on it. These numbers really don't mean anything, but they will in a couple minutes. Now, Miss Katie is going to play some music for us. And as she is playing, tell you what, sorry Katie, why don't we move that one just, can I just ask you to stand up for just a second, sweetheart? Maybe right there. Okay, everybody stand up. As you are walking around these islands, or we could even swim around them, it's up to you. But as you're walking around them, the music's going to play. And as soon as the music stops, you need to pick an island and jump on it. Now, as you're walking around, before anybody does anything, I'm going to write down one of the numbers. And if you happen to be on that number when the music stops, you're out. Okay, you'll have to sit down, and we're going to take that island away. All right? Everybody understand?
So when I use
That
it,
stop is how you use it to play. And then when you want to play,
use that same shotgun. It's just the bottom's highlights.
okay, so let me just repeat it one more time. You're gonna, as soon as you hear the music start, you're gonna walk around. You can even pretend you're swimming around. When the music stops, you need to jump on an island right away, okay? Jump off the ocean and onto the island. Now, let's say that when you jump onto one of the islands, let's say you pick this one, it's number 16. If that's the number that I read out loud, you'll have to sit down. Actually, you know what? We won't do it that way. I'll just take that island away, and then you can keep trying to all fit on different islands, all right? So all you need to know is that you need to walk around as soon as the music stops, jump onto one of the islands. Okay, I'll be slowly taking the islands off as you play, but here we go. Let me find a figurator. All right, Miss Katie's gonna start the music. Let it go for a little while, and then pause it. Yeah. Sorry guys, hang on a sec. That's the wait, sorry. That's stop and that's play. So if you hit the bottom of it, show you. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Start walking around.
The ocean.
Run, get an island, Frank. This one. Good job.
Your stance is
Okay. The number I have written down is 4. That's Sophia's island, so you need to run to another island, Sophia. All right. All right. We'll start it up again.
Keep going around the circle. That's the word. Keep going. That's the way. Keep going. This one. There we are. This way. We're on an island, buddy. Get on one.
Okay, the island on that one was number 1. So we're going to take number 1 away. All right, and keep going.
Keep going. Great. Go to the next island.
He's doing the dance.
Okay. Good job. Go get one. Go get one.
It's getting harder and harder, isn't it? Okay, 27 was that one. So we're going to take 27 away, and everybody else, go ahead and keep walking. Which one's it gonna be? Wow. The one that went away that time was number 16. Sorry, guys. All right, we've only got one left. All right, very good. Why don't we have another story, and then we'll move it on outside for an outside game. Come on up and sit down on the carpet again. Good job, everybody. This is another real short story. The Fish Who Could Wish. Does this fish look smart to you? We'll find out. Now the pages are a little bit taped up, so we'll just do our best. This is an old book. The Fish Who Could Wish. In the deep blue sea, in the deep of the blue, swam a fish who could wish, and each wish could come true. Oh, the fun that he had, oh, the things he would do, just wishing away in the deep water blue. He wished for a castle. He wished for a car. He wished for a horse and a Spanish guitar. Once, when he wished he could go out and ski, it snowed for a week under the sea. He wished he could fly, and to his delight, flew twice round the world in exactly 1 night. If sharks came a-hunting for a nice fishy treat, he'd quickly just wish he was too small to eat.
My nose, Wyatt.
And to teach sharks a lesson, do you know what he'd wish? That he was a shark, and the shark was a fish. He'd wish himself square or round as a biscuit, triangular, oval, name it, he wished it. He wished for fine suits and handsome silk ties, but the one thing he never wished was to be wise. One day, just for fun, that silly old fish wished the silliest wish he could wish. That silly old fish wished he could be just like all the other fish in the sea. But wishing was something other fish could not do. So that was his very last wish that came true. And that's the end. That one wishes that ends kind of sadly, doesn't it? What happened to that fish?
He was a shark.
Well, he pretended to be a shark halfway through the story, that's right. What happened to him at the end? He wished to be... Yeah, he wished to be just like everyone else, which made him not able to make wishes anymore. Too bad. So, always be yourself. That's the moral of that story. All right, in just a minute, we're going to move outside to play a parachute game. Play with the parachute.
Remember that space day we did with?
Yes, we did. That's right, we did. You know, I have a feeling that Alan the alien might revisit us. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to go out and play the parachute game. Miss Katie's going to help us, and then after you're done with the parachute game, we're going to come back inside and play our Go Fish game. Sound good? All right. Do you remember Alan? The alien? Yes. He missed you guys so much he wanted to come back. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the parachute. Alan's going to jump in the middle. And before you do anything, listen closely to this journey. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, what we want to do is we want to get Alan the alien off the ocean because he doesn't belong here. But we need to over to my side a little bit. Good. You guys keep shaking. Keep shaking. Oh no, there goes sea creatures. We're gonna have to be careful. All right. Let's make it big. Whoa, there he goes. All right, another big wave. That was close. Another big wave. All right, try to keep those sea creatures on and get Alan off. Whoa, all right. He's off. And we got most of them stayed in. All right, very good. Why don't we do this one more time and try to get everything off except Alan. All right? Okay, so do we all understand? We're gonna try to keep all of them on and get. Oh, sorry. We're gonna try to get all of them off and keep Alan on this time. So everything off except for Alan. Don't let Alan off. Alan's all the way over there. There he goes. All right. Why don't we do one more thing? We're gonna all step back. Hold it nice and tight. Tell you what, Sophia, can you grab a handle over there and let your sister grab 2 handles? Can you do that? All right. Miss Katie, can you open that? All right. Just toss it in there. Now, we're not going to do anything at the moment. Whoa. All right. We're going to try to keep this beach ball on the very edge of the parachute, okay? So try to, it's in the middle now. We want it to the edge. So we're going to roll it over to Sophia, try to keep it on, and keep it at the edge. Good. All right, now, you might need to take it down and lift it up. All right, let's try to keep that out of the middle and on the edge. Good. All right. Can we try to... It sure likes the middle, doesn't it? Whoa, there it goes. Can you toss that back on? We'll try one more time. I'll show this kid. You take these. It is good. All right, Miss Katie's going to hold on to my handle. I'm going to help set up the grab inside. So I'll see you guys inside in just a minute. Well, if you could put it in, or you could just leave it. So if you could just slide it on the side.
How about if we try something else? Let's see if we can just get it to bounce up and then go back in this, okay? So if we can get it to bounce and then pop back in. Bounce and then have it go back in. See if we can make it calm. It looks like waves when we do that. Alright, so one more time. Let's see if we can get it high. And then we're going to go in. Alright, now we're going to go back inside, okay? We can leave this right behind us. So, what we're going to do is we're going to carefully put this over, and you might get a fish. So, we have to be really careful though, because the fish won't come to us if we're really, really gentle, okay? So, if we could get everybody to line up, let's say
Get in the line.
about here.
Yeah.
Can you stand right here? Because we don't want anybody to get hurt by being too close.
Yeah.
Alright, so can we all get in the line?
You wanna go fishing?
Want to try first? Alright, so you're going to come up over here and you're going to carefully, very carefully, throw this over there and you might get a fish.
Ooh, looks like there might be a fish. Looks like you might have a fish. Let's see.
You
Oh!
got a fish. That's cool.
Oh, we got this one. And it's a quarter.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's water. Do you want to try next?
Okay, Brayden. Go for
And
it.
then I
Catch a
got
fish.
this one.
Yeah, good job. Oh, you got
You
a
got a
fish.
fish.
Oh. Let's see.
And it even squirts water too.
Oh,
Okay, you want to try?
Yes. It's a gummy. It does look one.
Come on in. See why? Want to throw it over?
A green one.
Where's my dad? And I gotta do it again. Where's dad?
You can throw it over the line.
Okay.
Did you get a green fish?
Oh. Take him with you.
I got another one.
Oh, I think
Yeah, I like the pink and blue.
Wyatt was in. Wyatt was by the blue. We're talking about why.
Ooh, got a yellow fish. Look at the cute one.
Sometimes we're out there. Looks like it got stuck a bit.
Curl around for a second. Miss Katie, can Brayden get one for Wyatt?
Oh, sure. Can I come up? You can do it? Now be very, very, very gentle,
do.
okay?
Yes.
You got this one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Brayden, what did you do with your fish, Wyatt? What did you do with your big fish? You sit with us. You got a blue one too. No trouble. The same color. Thank you.
Can I have one that can keep
No, you have to see
I
that.
have one.
No. It's your face.
So does everybody have one?
Now you're stupid.
Just one fish per person.
Just one.
You got one for you. You get it back from me. Wow, you went in.
It's easy to stick it to.
So next, everybody is going to get a little shark gummy. And those are all out over here, so if you can all go out over there, everyone can get a shark gummy, okay? They're right on the table.
Out, it'll come right out. Take a stick and make any kind of design you want. Okay, there are two ends of the stick. There's a pointy end, there's kind of a flatter end, so you can do either one. After you're done with that, you can tie a ribbon through the hole and hang it up at home. For the older kids, if you want to do this is kind of like a let's draw activity. And I'll go through the steps with you as we do this.
How's it taste?
Okay, if you want to draw
I got you some more.
a koi fish, actually two from the top. We're going to start with two teardrop shapes. One that goes this way and one that goes this way. Okay, that's step one. Easy enough. After you're done with that, you're going to draw the tail and the eyes. So you'll just go like that. Yeah.
I'm almost gonna eat them.
Okay, there's the tail. Then the eyes are just curved on there. And you know what you might want to do with the eyes? You might want to color them in white, because later on you're going to put paint over all this and it won't stick to what's colored in. So if you just color those white, you won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to see it later. Okay, so.
But if we do it wet, we can't see it.
Yeah, you could do that if you want your fish to have red eyes. And then you want to draw
You got it right.
pupils.
Isn't that cool? Someday you'll understand why.
And all of the instructions are going to be on your paper, so
This one
you
is
should have
called
no problem.
I think you brought it.
Close wife. I'm hungry for that.
All right, after you're done with the eyes, you can draw in the seaweed in the middle. Just right up through there with all the leaves.
I'll get him.
Okay.
He's gone from there.
And then you'll want to color those in later. You will want to draw a fin on your fish.
Put him on the floor. Edie made you loud. Put him on the floor. Here.
And then side fins too.
Do I have this still?
No, unless you want to bite a piece out, and give it to him.
Finally, you'll add details to your fish like dots. And what I suggest is you take that white again, and even though you won't see it, make bubbles. Because after you're done painting, you will be able to see those bubbles. So make them all kinds. And then when you're done coloring everything in, you want to take the blue or whatever color you want your water to be, and you're going to take a paintbrush that's back there and just go over all. This is getting real drippy, but it will make it blue in the background. And anything you colored, this paint won't stick to. So you can see the bubbles showing up and the eyes showing up. Okay, and that's what you'll want to do. And at the end, you should have something that looks more or less like this, but smaller.
Ooh, isn't that neat?
So, if you get a piece of paper, all of the instructions that I just did are going to be right here along the side. All right, step by step. Plus there's a picture up there for you. That is the end of the Langley Adams Public Library story time. Please join us next week, Thursday at 1 o'clock. Our theme will be weather.
Just put that.